This bass is so awesome. I can tell I get the action way too low. And yes, even this is for sale, you know. I can always make another one. I did like this one, but this one, I will sell this for $5. Total sacrifice. Thing's brand new. But it is, okay, so this is the 70 Superbird copy. 70 Superbird copy. So it's mimicking a 70 Superbird in color. This would be the wing. You know, the wing, they got a big old wing that goes up anyways, and that's the logo obviously. And as far as the headstock goes, that's the Superbird logo there. You know, it's the Plymouth, and then the Good Earth at the end there. And Bohannon bases on the back. On the back here, let's get the same bird. I purposely put him on there. It looked like he just kind of color faded through. It's not because of my pants wearing through, because this shell you're seeing on here is a hard automotive shell. That's how we paint them here, man. They're tough shit, man. Even wet sanding and polishing this was a motherfucker because it was just hard shit, dude. It's like rock shit. Yeah, this thing I've already performed. I used this on our 4th of July outdoor gig, which is a big, huge stage. Same stage as they use out at Hairfest. We were on 4th of July, and this thing just performed nicely. I used this for half the set, and then used my bamboozle for the other half. No Mopar fans out there? Seriously? Who isn't a Mopar fan, dude? Who isn't a Mopar fan, man? Well, let me tell you this. Even if you wanted, say, 69 Camaro RSSS, I'm your guy. I can turn any guitar into a 69 Camaro RSSS. Well, I'm trying to get 2 load of action out of it. If you see that, I mean, it's basically on the freaking, on the metal. I mean, as far as bases go. Somebody just mentioned how hard I am to get a hold of, or how I don't answer questions or something. Not true. I'm the easiest guy on the planet to get a hold of. I'm quite accessible. You can't get a hold of me by commenting on one of my videos. That will never work. So you got to go right to my mailbox here. And if it's not, some people like to leave me, you know, memes and all that shit, and that's fine, but I'm not going to respond to them. I mean, I'm going to say, you know, maybe a thumbs up or something like that. But for one, this is not my Good Earth site. Every time I do videos off my Good Earth site, well, I don't get any response. And so you have to go to the Good Earth site, the Good Earth Custom Concepts. And you can go to my site and it'll tell you I own Good Earth Custom Concepts and I own Good Earth, our Bohanna bases. Both of them are under my field of occupation as you go into my main page, which is this page that I'm running this video off of. Both of the shortcuts for them are there. My phone number is everywhere. I don't care who has my phone number. I post it everywhere. But if you really want to get a hold of me, man, I have a shit ton of pages. I'm in Jack Foolery, you know. You get a hold of me there. Here they come. Now this is a very, very cool bass. Well made by a bass player. I know him really well. I know the bass player who fucking made this bass. I know I didn't get him to sign any autographs, but he did make this bass, and he gave it to me. And he said, this is to replace that drag bass you love so much that fell out of commission. And I said, well, Kit, thank you. I set my stuff up to where you may hear a buzz in the neck, but you're not going to translate it, and that's because I want that low. I want to be able to, you know, sweep. You know, I want to be a guitar player too on my bass. On a serious note, whatever kind of bass you want, if you want a P bass done in this motif, or, you know, like a Ferrari, I could do a Ferrari, bright Ferrari red with the symbol, you know, the Ferrari symbol down here. Whatever the fuck you want, man, I can create it. I'm the creative guy that does that type of stuff. I don't know about a custom design there in the net, but it's cool. This is my dream car. When I was a kid, my aunt, who's a friend of mine on Facebook, she was dating this guy, and he had a Roadrunner, and then my other aunt was dating a guy that had a Barracuda, and they belonged to a Mopar club, and so I grew up with Mopars. But I would always go and watch this guy drag race his own street car, and it wasn't a 70 Superbird, which is what this is, but this kind of reminds me of what I wanted. His was a 69 Roadrunner, but you know, similar. But I love these Mopar, or these car themed guitars, man. They're basically a Telecaster Fender never made but should have. They have my own design, which is the over and under tone and volume. You won't see this anywhere else. You'll see recessed knobs, because these are kind of recessed in. You'll see, like that. I do quality stuff here. This is made of poplar, and which is a somewhat light wood, and it's a beefy, chunky monkey, and it shows it. It's very solid. Nanette, when you live in Seattle? Is that what's going on with you? Is that your story? You want to buy a bass? You want to buy a Nanette bass that's just like has your picture on it? La 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. Whatever I want. I'm like a big spoiled brat. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? No. Keep on pushing, babe, like I've I had to bring this action up. tired of this buzzing. It is too fucking low. I'll battle for days with a bass I own that's mine, that I know I'm not going to sell, to getting it as low as it will go. Well, I'm going to sell this one. Well, if it sells, if it doesn't, I'll keep it. That's the kicker, is ideally I have to sell it to make money, right? I mean, I can't really stock any more than 20 guitars, and that's what I got in there. I got 20 guitars, you know, and there's at least 18 or 17 of them that are for sale. And so I don't have any room for any more. So it's time to sell some. So one, I have money to create more, and two, so I can pay my bills and have a place to create them. Oh yeah! This is a puke drawer. You know, if I'm looking for an Allen wrench, I'll usually find it in something like this. Look, can you see the Allen wrench in there? Can you spot the Allen wrench in there? I mean, that is a cornucopia of fucking every fucking thing. That's some funny shit right there, man. I'm going to throw that in your guitar when you bring it here, and you're going to fire that bitch up. Just kidding. Just fucking kidding. You're never bringing your guitar to me. Hey, man, why don't you leave it alone? You know what this was? This is a little memory of my old dear friend Drag Bass, and that was the tachometer I had in the little knot hole. I'm gonna miss that bass like you don't even fucking know. I had, so the Bamboozle I have, you know, it's I always had the Bamboozle. But that was my live bass. That was the bass that I liked the way it sounded in the big mains on big stages, and I was just in love with that fucking bass. And one day not too long ago, I wake you up, man, and there is a crack from about right here to right about here, right through the bridge, and the whole thing just goes, and then this part dropped, so it had to have cracked to where this corner dropped down and this corner raised up. Whatever the case may have been, it was twisted. And I wrote this song about I'm gonna miss you all the day long. Well, Jack Bass, I'm gonna miss you all the night long. Well, you know I'm gonna miss you. That's why I need to smoke a bong. I'm gonna miss you. Yes, you know it's true. All those days on stage make me feel blue. We won't be pounding those 18-inch main woofers anymore. I'm gonna miss you, Drag Bass, you son of a bitch. I still got drag bass. He's well, he's up on the wall. I find it ironic that I look at him, it looks like he's been to World War III and back. A buddy of mine tried to save him for me. He fucking, oh shit. Oh, right. We're PG here, man. God damn it, what are you looking at? Oh, Nanette, I saw you sent me a message to have one of these. I had mine first. We innovate the shit people copy over here. We are the innovators. We forge through a land of checked out motherfuckers. Right, let's go back to that one song. Old drag bass. We won't be turning those wheels on a green light today. Yeah, you won't be burning no rubber all across the stage. Now your spot's on the wall in some fucking 2-bedroom apartment that makes fucking guitars. I still haven't found my Allen wrench. Don't worry, there's still 15 more verses to that song. Don't worry, Nanette. I'll finish that song as soon as I finish my Allen wrench here. So it's just me and you out there, Nanette. Me and you in the world and this bass guitar. Well, I'm gonna miss you, drag bass, all the fucking while. Well, I'm gonna miss you, drag bass, when Tommy Von Scheffel turns you up in the mains. I know at the Hard Rock Club those waitresses are gonna miss you fucking too. That's right, I can't leave my favorite rock club out of the picture when I'm singing a song about the drag bass, because that's where I fell in love with the drag bass, was at the rock hard. When Tommy Von Scheffel turned me up in the mains, because I said, hey dude, my speaker's blowing in my bass amp, I can't go that loud. I tell all the sound men that, so they turn me up in the mains and I can turn my stage volume down, and then I'm the hero. You know why? Because my shit ain't all loud trying to hear myself on stage. And then everybody liked me. But I used to turn my shit up loud and everybody go, man, you motherfucking ruined our sound all the time, they couldn't turn us up, man, no microphone, no singing, all bass, all bass, all bass, all bass, bass. And I looked at him, I said like this, I said, hey Nanette, here's what I said to him, I said, hey, listen here, motherfucker, I'll turn my shit up now. Yeah, you motherfucker, don't tell me how to run drag bass on the rock stage. Ah, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Too many Allen wrenches. Too little time. I'm a fucking bird, man. I'm free. I am not constricted to time constraints. So I'm applying for a job at like Jimmy Page's house so I can just like build guitars for him and just hang out and chill, burn bowls and drink expensive fucking champagne. And, yeah, fuck, man, why not? Yes, I'm studying to be a private Luther. The gig's up. Now the truth comes out. I fucking wish. But I'll tell you what, I'll be back with another drag bass. You may think you see me into the drag bass, but you're wrong. The fucker's glued to the wall, right next to the bong. Where's my fucking tone, man? Alright. Well, you know, you do this enough, you can just fucking do this shit by eye. I know where it wants to be because I've been battling with it to be where I want it to be, not where it wants to be. But, because there is a point where, you know, a bass or, you know, a neck will just only be so straight. And then you have to start altering things like the pocket and the, you know, the position of the bridge is the first place you go, and then you got to go to the truss rod. And once you battle between those and find out where it wants to sit, whether you like it or not, your next option is to fuck with the pocket. If you've got a natural dweek in your fucking neck, which this one doesn't, this does sound good on kind of the low jazzier stuff, just the body, this solid. Oh, did I tell you I was going to be out here all night? This is a long video here. Something's going on here. Something's a little bit funky. Yeah, it very well could be that this neck just sucks ass. So I fucking told him the drag bass is dead. Oh shit. Say, suckers. I'm waiting for my daughter to get home with my cigarettes. I'm kind of having a nicotine fit right now. Fuck yeah. Can't remember all them Aerosmith songs I used to have to play. No more, no more, baby, I'm a dreamer. Got my horse and carriage. Sorry. Yeah, you know what I mean? You can't hear? Oh. You can't hear me talking and you can't hear me playing. Yeah, I'm not really trying to be heard. I'm just up here babbling stupid shit. I more want to show you the bass. Almost can't do that though. No. Well, time to switch to coffee. A lot of shifting there. Long travel. anything. Wow. I just don't, well, you know, I really don't know what to do other than, can you hear it now, Robert? Well, I'll check for myself. Let's see what's going on there. Because I think Natalie hears things all the time anyways, or Nanette. So she probably hearing something else in there. Who knows? We'll find out right now. Robert, what does the word really mean? I mean, when someone goes really with a question mark, what do you suppose that means, man? I mean, what is it meant to mean? I just kind of asked that question so when I pop onto live video, I'll hear it saying that. Yeah, I got volume here, man. I think I can increase it though. But I usually have to turn this off when I do bass. When I do the bass, I get squared away for you, Robert. No problem, man. Let's do this. I kind of get all caught up. Alright, so let's see. Let's go here. Properties. Levels. Oh, fuck, we're way down. How about that? How about that? That's got to be better. There we go. Sorry about that. Fuck, you're right, man. We were way down on volume. Hello. Oh, yeah, now you're hearing me. Alright, well, there we go. Thanks, Robert, for letting me know. Now, yeah, now the problem is going to be overdriving the bass. So you got to hear the bass nice and, you know, poignant, but that's why the levels are down, is because I got to pick a happy medium there, you know, between the bass being loud enough and the voice being quiet enough. A nice mix, you know, so I can. Hello! Yeah, there we go. That should work right there. I think we're good. You let me know, Robert. I can hear talking, not music. Now you're just trying to run me around. I understand what you're doing there, buddy. And trust me, man, over 500 videos strong after that, you know, I can only do so much for you, bud. And yes, really. Probably one of those hot rod bass players can't, you know, I mean, you possibly, you're just looking at me like a child's play, right? I mean, really. No, what does the word really mean? When someone goes, like, well, I guess the original comment was like, I can't hear you, and then here I am, I'm over here just enjoying the shit out of myself, just pecking off some fucking, you know, 16th notes or some 32nd notes, and here this guy comes into my room and goes, I can't hear you. I get real depressed, and I go, there it is. And so I tell Roberto, or whatever the fuck his name is, and Betty, I go, hey, listen, motherfucker, turn your fucking speakers up. Yeah, listen, motherfucker, your fucking volume's down. That's okay, 'cause I didn't want you. miss my drag days. I'm bored as shit, man. I'm sorry if I offend you. After all, it is me in your live feed, right? You guys want to see the hippie? Here's a hippie. Want a hippie? Hey, I'm just having an experience over here, man. It's because someone dropped some fucking blotter on me. No, just kidding. I'll tell you one thing, that fucking bright ass light can go fuck itself. Ah, fuck you! Bastard. Go on my bass guitar. Alright. I've been posting and fucking classifying guitars all day. I am just beat. Hey Robert, you got me to check my phone out, so that's about all you're gonna get me to do. But that's cool and funny. But yeah, everybody's hearing me but you, brother. Ah, huh. Well, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all. I gotta switch to acoustic. It's getting late. I'll be back. Oh yeah, $500. That's what I'm selling this one for. Handcrafted, handmade by me, myself, and I. Bohannon basses. Yep, I need all this crap now. Yeah, motherfucker, you can go fuck yourself. Yeah, you motherfucker. not hearing guitar? What the hell? Yeah, let's see, alright. Yeah, motherfucker, you can fuck yourself. Well, hey, motherfucker, yeah, you can sure go fuck yourself. Ah, man, maybe I get the mic off in here. Hold on. Hey, motherfucker, yeah, you can fuck yourself. Well, it says I got a microphone right here. So, damn it, man. I don't know. I could hear it on my phone. Hey, motherfucker, you fuck yourself. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, you've earned the right to fuck yourself. Come in my room, tell me how to run my volume, no. You want me to turn my shit up? I'll turn it down. Well, I don't give a shit. Yeah, motherfucker, you've earned the right to fuck yourself. Hey, motherfucker, go to the bar and pour a big tall glass and fuck yourself. Yeah, it's down on the corner, 2nd and Main. Your money just looks the same. Walk up to the bar and say, pour me a big glass of fuck myself. Will you come into my life, yeah? Well, you can just fuck yourself. Come in here, boss me around, yeah, we've earned the right. Fuck yourself. Well, but my volume's okay, but your speakers are broke. Yeah, whatever the fuck, I don't give a shit. Well, the problem with me is, I don't know. But I'll tell you what would help out. A big fat 3-foot cigarette. No volume still, huh? I guess this is a silent movie. Someone told me this is a silent movie. I'll see what's wrong. You guys take care. I gotta fix my video technical difficulties.